Hey guys, what's up? My name is Jeanette, also known as Ms.FitVegan, and I'm here to tell you guys what it's like to be a raw vegan that knows what they're doing. Okay, so listen, I was raw for a very long time and I didn't know what I was doing. Now I do, and that's why I have a course. And the course actually starts on Sunday. Every 6 weeks I run a food addiction freedom course. And I teach everyone in the course how to be raw, how easy it is to be raw. Okay, now, if you have a car, which I didn't have a car in New York, but if you have a car, there is absolutely no reason why that you should not be buying your fruit at a fruit wholesaler, okay? This is one of the tips and tricks that I teach people. There are many, thousands of tips and tricks that I'm going to teach you, but this is one of them. First of all, I got this case of mangoes for $7.50. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 mangoes. I got 2 cases and I already ate some. They were ripening. Do you understand how much this would cost in the store? In the store, these mangoes have been, I see them 3 for $5 sometimes 4 for $5. So what would that be? That would be, if it's 4 for $5, it would be 4, 10, 15, $20. This would be $20, but instead I got it for $7.50. And they're really, really good. I had a few. They're really good. And the way you know they're ripe, of course, everybody knows these are Altolfo, also known as honey mangoes. And the way you know they're ripe is, number 1, you always want to look for the ones with the sap on top. So the sweetest ones are going to have a sugary sap on the top. Unfortunately, at the wholesaler, I couldn't find many with them. I already ate some, so they had some sugar on top. But if you see any sap coming out of the top here, that's a really, really good sign. Okay, that's number 1. Number 2, of course, the color. So as you can see, some of these are ripening, some of them are not. So this one is ripening, this one is not, right? So the green or the yellow are not ripe. You're looking for orange. And then the third and most important thing is that, as you can see, this is like where the sap was coming off. So that's actually a really good sign if you see this symbol. But the smell, okay, so smell your mangoes, and the smell is going to help you know if it's perfectly ripe. So what was it? It was the sap on top. Look for the sap on top. Number 2, look at the color. It's got to be dark. Number 3, the smell. And number 4 is the touch. You're going to press the top and the bottom, and you're going to squeeze. Don't squeeze. Don't put your thumbs here, because you're going to make the mango mealy, if that's the word. Okay, and so there are some that are ripe that I'm going to enjoy for a pre-dinner tonight, because that's another trick that you need to know about. You need to have a small fruit meal before your salad. A lot of people don't know how to eat, and that's because we were never taught. And so for the last 12 years, I've been studying how to be a healthy human. And I figured out that the reason why so many people are not healthy is because they don't eat enough fruit and they don't know how to eat enough fruit. And so I teach you. And so one of my tips is to go to a fruit wholesaler. You can find a fruit wholesaler by just simply typing in fruit wholesaler and your zip code on Google. I'm telling you, it works every time. And you might have to travel. Listen, I had to drive about an hour and a half to get these, but I also got a bunch of other stuff. Want to see? I got Tamarillos. Okay, I got a whole case of Tamarillos for $20. These are my favorite tomatoes. They're amazing. I got 2 jackfruits. This one, pretty big. Oh my gosh, my Nook is insane. It's pretty messy in here, but fuck it. I got lots of bananas. I got a whole case of Namwa bananas for $20, $22. I got another jackfruit there. I got some other mangoes. This papaya I got at Roberts is here, but I got something else. Now I can't remember. Something else. But that's the main attractions, okay? I got this giant box of bananas, which of course, they'll probably all ripen at the same time, but I love it because I'll freeze them and I'll have smoothies and frozen bananas for a while. So I always get bananas. And the jackfruit you can freeze as well. The tamarillos I eat like every day, so no reason to freeze these. And of course, if all the mangoes ripen for some reason, I'll obviously eat them, or I'll make dressing, or I can freeze them as well. It's a good idea to buy things that you can feel comfortable freezing. And, if it's just you, because it's just me, I'm like, people think I'm feeding a family of 20, but it's really just me. So, I always like to think about like buying things that if they all ripen at the same time, I can always freeze them. And that's pretty much all fruit. Okay, you can even freeze these, but they go so fast in this house because I love them. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in the next episode. Bye, boo.